Welcome to the Lightworker Society. My name is Ayoka Yamina, and I am the creator of this wonderful community. Thank you for tuning in once again. I appreciate all you guys' support, your love offerings, for telling everybody about me, for sharing my pages, for liking my social medias. I greatly appreciate you guys. So tonight, I'm gonna jump right on in, right? Hold up, I got me a little singing bowl, right? I don't know how to use it that well, but I wanted to tap it. But I'm gonna jump right in. I'm going to be doing a twin flame collective reading. I want to catch up on the energies with you guys to see how far you have progressed, because we got some progression, right? Nobody has fallen back, because over this last week, like I told you previously in my other videos, that the energy is going to be off, it's going to be weird, you're going to feel triggered, you're going to feel emotional, and I hope you guys remember that that is just an illusion, and we're still in this week, so keep that in mind. It's just an illusion, okay? Don't believe the hype. It's just a test. Don't get triggered. Don't get over emotional or anything. Stay in your Empress and your Emperor status, okay, you guys? Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, please. You guys are awesome. Subscribe, like, share again, because all of your energy that you put back into my channels actually gets it pushed further and further out into the YouTube world. And my mission is to reach as many people as possible. I want to bring hope to so many people, so everybody's vibration can raise up just a little bit, because we're in a time right now where everything is just like womp womp womp. We feeling it, right? We feeling it. So we need something, some kind of hope to cling on to. Now, don't forget also, right? Readings are really angelic messages, because I use my angels and ancestors to help with my readings. That's what I'm channeling. And these messages are supposed to provide advice, hope, clarity, understanding, things like that. But you have to, when this advice is given, when this message is given, take heed to it and really try to live by it, really try to take action and make changes in your life. Don't just keep listening and you're not doing anything. And Spirit wants me to tell you that. It's the same thing as if you were paying a paid therapist to listen to you and to give you advice. You're going to take and you're going to follow that advice, right? Because you're paying for it. So even though these are free readings, just take heed and really try to hear what Spirit is saying in these messages, because the advice is coming. It's not coming from me, it's coming from the divine. It's coming from my angels. It's coming from my spiritual helpers. And you got free will, of course. No, I'm not taking that away from none of you guys. You have free will. You can do what you choose. But when you constantly keep hearing the message and you constantly speak what it is that you're supposed to do, but you don't take action on it, it becomes unbenefit for you. And the whole purpose is so that you can heal and you can let go of those past issues. You can stop holding on to the things that are no longer serving you, and that you can make your life better, so that you can have a better now, a better future, so that you can attract better situations, healthier relationships, healthy love, and all of that. The twin flame journey is not about you coming into union with your divine masculine or your divine feminine. It's about coming into union with yourself, because you are one with your twin, okay? So you are one with your soul, literally. So when you remember that, then you will be able to move through this twin flame journey with a little bit more ease and grace. So if you have not letting go of certain situations and you're still holding on and you're still in the wrong energy, it's going to be, your twin is going to mirror that same energy, and you're not going to see the progress. It's not about what the other person is doing for real. It's about you leveling up. You elevating in your gifts, your spiritual journey, and moving forward in your life, loving yourself, okay, first. Loving on yourself first. It's about you at the end of the day. So remember that I do these readings so that you can be that empress or that emperor, however way you guys are, you fall into. But when you listen to this message, I pray that your ears and your eyes are open to be able to see and hear what it is that my angels and ancestors and my guides, however we want to put it, are saying. Keep your intentions good. Keep your mindsets positive, okay, while you're listening, because these messages are not to hurt you or to trigger you, but to help you. So keep that in mind. Now, I've already set my intentions. I've already said my prayer before I got started. I want to kind of like jump right in with this reading and really just see what the energy is with my twins today. All right, now, I'm like, what deck do I want to start with? So I'm going to be using the Twin Flame Angels Numbers deck to get started. So let's see. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. What message did you have for my twins? Don't forget to subscribe, you guys. Subscribe and share and like every time you put that energy into this channel. It allows this video to circulate throughout the YouTube world. And my whole purpose, like I said, is to get my message out there to people across the globe so that we can spread hope and love and raise the vibrations of the collective. That's the purpose. Now, your twin flame is now beginning to connect the dots back to you, honey. Okay, so y'all doing the work. I don't even got to be preaching to you, do I? Nope, no preaching, no none of that. Y'all doing the work. Here, you want to see it? Check it out. Your twin flame is now beginning to connect the dots back to you. Good job. You and your twin flame are mirroring each other's thoughts at this present time. Didn't I say that? You are one with your twin. You're one with your soul. So you mirror each other. Remember that. Whatever energy you and whatever healing you're doing for yourself is happening for your twin as well. Keep up the good work, guys. All right. Can you elaborate on your twin is now beginning to connect the dots? Ha! The Nine of Swords came out in reverse. And both of you, because you're mirroring each other, are allowing the fears to impede. Wait, hold on for a second. I know I had to look. I'm thinking to myself like, wait, how? It's in reverse. All right, Spirit, I got it. All right, I'm back. So I got it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, so what's happening here with this Nine of Swords? It's in reverse. So there's still something going on. So even though your twin is connecting the dot back to you, they still are allowing fears to impede them, and it's keeping them from being able to move forward. So they know, they already know. They like, okay, yeah, there's something going on here. I can feel it. They're not connecting it as like, oh, that's my twin, but it's more like, okay, I got a deeper connection with this person, and it's like a soulmate connection. And I can feel that. But I'm so afraid of myself. I'm so afraid of being hurt again because of past situations. Like they're stuck in that energy pretty much. One of you guys are, but it seems to me it's the divine masculine. That's the energy I'm picking up on a male. Sorry, masculine, because masculine, feminine, it's all energy. So it's not necessarily male or female. Now, the next card that came out was the Two of Coins, and it's in the reverse position. And that's just basically talking about the twin, really, this DM has to really start to take care of what they have. So it's already coming into their mind. It's like, all right, I know I got a lot going on. I got decisions I got to make. There's choices that I need to make. I need to change some things, and I need to come forward and I need to communicate. But on the same hand, it's like, but some of these things that I am, juggling, they want to, because it's like they're overindulging. They like these pleasures. They love these pleasures. And it could be physical pleasures. They love that type of lifestyle. So they're trying to really make that choice. Like, is this something that I want to put my energy into, my time into? And really, literally, Spirit is like, they need to stop juggling. They need to stop juggling, because they already know what it is. Yep, because the Wheel of Fortune card has come out, and the Wheel of Fortune card has come out in the upright position. So it's not all that bad. But things will get better. So as time starts to progress on, remember, divine timing just really works by divine timing. For real, it could be a blink of an eye. It could be tomorrow. It could be next month, next year. You know what I'm saying? It just all depends on how well you evolve within yourself. But things will get better. And everything will go back to normal, and you'll start to see things go, you know how the Wheel of Fortune goes, you'll start to see things return back to the way that they were. So if not, better, not how they were previously, because obviously if you're in this situation right now that you're in, it ended some kind of way that just was like, what the happened, right? But just stay optimistic, have faith, because if you stay on the right path and you keep doing what you're doing, you're going to get that happy ending. You're going to get this new cycle. You're going to get I don't want to say good fortune, but you're going to manifest what it is that you desire, because the Sun card has also came out, and it also represents success, abundance, okay? It represents all types of positive and good and radiant things that will come to you. I want to get elaboration on that Sun card really quick. Is the Sun card representing this connection or the divine feminine? Whoop. Okay. My card flipped out on the floor. I'm trying to think if I want to use it or if I want to go back and shuffle again. But, the Seven of Cups is what came out. And just really check in with your higher self, you guys, okay? Spirit is saying check in with your higher self. Evaluate your options. Dig below the surface, because there's plenty of opportunities. You have choices, but you just got to be careful so that you won't be prone to the illusions. Remember the illusions I was talking about previously? Those things like just juggling and just wanting so much. It's like one cup might be filled with riches, another cup might be filled with love, and then you got another cup that might got some deceiving stuff in there, things that don't serve you, and worldly type things. So just be careful of that. And because you are reaching a significant milestone in this situation. I'm sorry, the Six of Wands came out. I'm not even telling you guys. Yeah, because you are definitely reaching a milestone in this situation. And this is one of the things you're not really publicizing about it. You're just doing what you're doing. You're doing the work. You're going within, and you're overcoming past situations. You're overcoming those past hurts. And I'm kind of just like, as I'm talking, I'm shuffling, so I know I'm looking down, and the cards are just dropping, so I'm just going with it without me, being able to ask that next question. But the Six of Coins also just popped out behind that. So, this is definitely going to be a situation where you're creating a good outcome. Literally, you're creating a good outcome because you're in that energy of giving, receiving, sharing. And you're ending these karmic cycles. You're clearing the debt and really trying to make good use. You're trying to make good use of everything so that you will have good karma, so you won't have to go through these karmic cycles anymore. And because you are doing that, that's literally planting the seed and really opening up the door for your DM to mirror that and do the exact same thing. So now they're starting to go within, and that's why that card that popped out was like, all right, now I'm beginning to connect the dots back to you. And this is what's helping them to see that and helping them to evolve. Because what you want your divine masculine to be able to be healed, to be healthy, to be whole, and not stuck in the past. And y'all don't want to keep repeating the same cycle. You want to end this cycle and get this right this lifetime, so y'all don't got to show up in each other's life next lifetime doing the same stuff over and over again. That chaser runner energy. Yeah, no, we done, right? We done for that this year. So what are the twins mirroring each other about? So that's a good thing. Like I said, y'all doing the work, right? Y'all doing a good job, because the Emperor card came out, and literally, yeah, you're in your power. You're in your power. You're intuitively being guided, and you're allowing spirit to really help you and elevate you. And this is causing your twin to operate in that Emperor status as well. So you're in your Emperor status, and then they're now mirroring you, and they're in their Emperor status. Ha! You got anything else you want to say about that, Spirit? I'm like, ha! Good job. It's good to have a good reading, and then to not have a reading that's like literally repeating itself with that same old energy of the divine masculine just so confused, and they just so stuck right now, and they can't make a decision, and da 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 da. But unfortunately, I don't want to say unfortunately, but the Four of Wands card came out in reverse, and we're going to elaborate and see what that's about. It came out in reverse, so it's something. Something is not. Something on the surface is what's going on. That's not really. It's unorthodox. It's artificial. Can you elaborate on that, please? Artificial constraints and rules. Can you elaborate on that? Oh. Might still in that double energy. They're still in that, have some addictions or frustrations or feeling oppressed in some kind of way. So it could be relating to their money situation. Could be related to their money situation. And, but they're still looking to the future, okay? They're looking to achieve what it is that they're setting out to do, because they want to make good choices. They want to channel that energy in the right direction. And they want these obstacles in their life to be resolved, and in this situation to be resolved. But, of course, they still have those fears. They still have those some of those addictions that they might have not yet gotten over. But it's okay, because this is a process. It ain't nothing that happened overnight. It takes a while for you to go through your healing. The Three of Wands has appeared. Like I said, they got so many options right now. There's many choices that's available. But they are really thinking big. So they're thinking outside of those choices. They're thinking outside of their present circumstances. And they're like, I got all these choices, but I can have even more better choices. Like, I can have a new beginning. I can have the life that I know that I want and deserve without having to keep living within these illusions or this double energy. Let's see what the moon card is. I want to do my moonology deck. What do you have to say for this one? I don't have my book in front of me. I don't know the moonology cards that well. Hold on, let me see something. I might can Google something up real quick. All right, thank you. Okay, so the answers you need are coming. So they're coming. So you've been thinking, and they got two women on here that look like the twins. It look like twins. literally in the moon. So the full moon, I was about to say, this is a Gemini card. So some of you could be Geminis, or your person is a Gemini. And literally, the answers you need are coming soon. So let's see. They're in that fifth dimension state. Oh, look at that. The other card that fell out with it says a personal issue reaches resolution, right? Remember I was saying they have some type of addiction or something that they still holding on to because they're fearful that they might not be able, well, I'm probably adding on a little bit, but that they might not be able to lead as they think they can. They feel like they could. Some of them feel like they're not good enough, or they feel like they still got some stuff with them that they're not really ready to let go of, or if they're not sure that they can let those things go. So whatever that issue is, it's going to actually come to a resolution. It's going to reach one, and I can't wait to see what that card says. Damn, I wish I had my book, y'all. Hold on one second. Moonology. Moon, how do you spell that? Moonology. Got it. Full moon in Gemini. All right, I think I might have found something, y'all. Hold up. Bear with me. All right, so basically, it's like, at the same time, remember to speak your truth, okay? Because your words will definitely have consequence, and it'll impact your listener as well. So right now, you need to guard against indiscretion. The answers you need may well come very soon, okay? So the issues you're facing could well be one or few conversations away from being resolved. And you see that card that popped up behind it was a personal issue reaches resolution. Y'all, let me tell y'all how spirit work, man. Oh my gosh. So if you definitely inquiring about a love situation, because we are, a little flirting may be called for. If you're in the middle of an argument, this card reminds you of the old, very non-Gemini message. Least said, soonest mended. It's good to talk, but be careful you aren't causing yourself any issues with your words. Words have enormous power, and we know that, right? Because words are powerful. We speak life to words. We speak anything and everything into existence. Like, that's how powerful our words are. So you create magic with your words. Your words is your wand. You create your own reality every time you express yourself. So these are the things that are coming up with this. And it's telling you as well. Okay. So in a book, it usually gives you like another little breakdown, but this one isn't. It's just telling you about like what this card is saying. So it's like talk, and more talk as the emotional full moon moves into communication signs of Gemini. So it's just telling you what the card itself actually means. Now, let's go and see what a personal issue reaches resolution means. And then we're going to find out what this personal issue could be involving. Yeah, I'm going to see. I'm reaching. I'm going to see if Spirit willing to reveal it. Because sometimes we don't need to know every single detail. We just need to know enough to keep us hopeful and to keep us relying on God at the end of the day, That's the whole thing. We got to rely on source and not ourselves. Somebody took a picture of the book, let me tell you. But I can't see it as well. Oh, that works. Okay, so this card reminds you to just be sensitive towards other people's needs, because this is a time where it can be emotional and it can get explosive. All right, so pay attention to people's needs, because the challenges are going to come to an end. This is a time to agree to step up and overcome your insecurities. It may be best to move towards what you want in a sideways manner. So I guess it's like, yeah, don't be so aggressive. Don't be so explosive. Just take a different approach. be a little bit more soothing, and don't be clingy, and don't be all like don't do all that. Do something different this time. And not be so emotional, because I'm sorry, Cancer, sometimes y'all just be a little extra emotional. I'm a Virgo, so sometimes it just be like, why are you whining? My son's a Cancer. I'm like, I don't understand what is going on. All right. Now, even if your person is just a little withdrawn, you keep on being that queen, okay? That Queen of Pentacles. You keep taking care of your needs and yourself and everything else that you need to do. Because like I said, the personal issue is going to become, you're going to get the resolution that you seek in that situation. So don't worry at all. Because I know the Divine Masculine is just literally like I want my happiness. I want, things to be different. I want it to be harmonious. But they are struggling to communicate that because they feel like a little disconnected, only because of the fears that they have. And that's really like keeping them somewhat kind of stuck. But it doesn't matter, like I said, as long as you guys are still doing the work within and on yourself, the situation will change, okay? The answers you need, they're coming. The personal issues resolve. It eventually all happens, and it takes time. But the communication is going to come, like these ideas, and they have a whole lot that they want to share, and they're not going to hold back on that. They're not going to hold back on that. They have a lot of disappointments. So just as you have a lot of disappointments, but you have made the choice to really overcome those disappointments and to not stay stuck in those situations from the past, or even anything that happened between you guys. You made the decision to you want to keep moving forward, because like I said, the whole idea is like having healthy relationships, having a better life, better situations. Don't nobody want to keep going through that same nonsense. Okay, they will become confident eventually. They will be, because they're going to have to take a look at themselves. They're going to have to really see where it is that they're putting everything else before what matters most, or before love, before relationships. Like, why are they running? Why are they putting these things before it? And it's like they're doubting themselves, but Spirit is like they need to really keep fighting for what it is that they believe in, even though there's extreme pressure that's weighing them down. And that's what's leaving them in doubt. That pressure is leaving them in doubt. That feeling of defeat, and they feeling like they don't get anywhere in relationships. So all of that is just, to me, I look at that stuff like it's an illusion. That's ego mind talking. That's still some work that needs to be done in your twin on that aspect. Let me see if there's another message, and then I want to pull from another deck. But at least you know where their mind is at. At least you know that they're connecting the dots, and they're like, okay, everything is leading back to my person, the one I know that I feel connected to, the one I know that I love. I know this is good for me. I know that this person is a beautiful thing. They inspire me in so many different ways, and they want to move forward. So they know all of these things. Is it one more card? No, because I felt that energy to move on, so I'm going to go ahead and move on. So DFs, there's no need to worry, okay? That was the first card looking at me. Remain positive. That's what Spirit is saying. Remain positive. Don't worry. Things are going to unfold in due time, in divine timing. It has to go this way because you guys have to heal so that you won't repeat these patterns. See what I tell you? Engagement card came out. So this, your love life is definitely going to ascend to a higher level commitment. You will get the commitment. you can elaborate on the engagement card. Five of Coins came out. Yep. These issues, and this is what Spirit is telling me, these issues are going to require careful planning so that there won't be no overindulgence. And that's what the Divine Masculine is like, really like, I want this higher level commitment, but I'm really going to have to get my stuff together for real. I got to really plan and get my shit, that's what I'm getting, and get my shit together, because I know that my person is for me, and I don't want to lose that. They know you, they know you're the queen. They know who you are. Yep. And that's what it's all about. Again. So I'm about to start picking up in those same energies before. It's all about the financial issues. That's the factor right now in your love life that is really keeping them in that energy. Yeah, they want to work on that. They want to work on their financial life. They might feel like they have to be at a certain point in their life financially where they can provide and do the things that they would like to do in a relationship. So that could be why that is such an issue, because I know, you know, like for a lot of us women, we never really care about the financial issues too much. Like, it's like we care about it, but it's one of those things where it's like, well, I know it's financial problems, but what's that stopping? Like, why we still can't be together, or why we still can't flow how we flowing regardless. Like, the money is nothing to me. You know, those things can be worked on while we still together. Like, that's how we be feeling, right? But of course, our masculine counterparts don't really operate in that same energy. Their money is like, their money is everything, really. Their financial, being stable, being secure means a lot. It helps them to feel like they can be good providers, like they can provide for themselves and for their family. And literally, because you asked for help in this situation, you got to be open. So remember to stay open to receiving the divine guidance and assistance, because you deserve the help. So be open to receive it, because there's going to be a happy move. There's going to be new energy coming in for you. New energy, new opportunities. Your desired outcome is going to occur in the very near future. So just have patience and have faith, and don't try to force anything to happen. Just remember to keep going within, because that's what this card is talking about, going within. Keep going within. Take excellent care of yourself, because everybody benefits when you give yourself a relaxing treat, such as a massage, a sea salt bath, or a pedicure, or going out and taking a walk, doing some yoga, exercising, you know, eating more healthier. Like, do those things, and just remember to look into your situations a little deeper before proceeding any further, because you don't want to move too fast if something is not going to benefit you in the way that you want. Can you elaborate on that? Caution is warranted. Look a little deeper, please. Ace of Wands. Okay, yep. Don't be a little overconfident, demanding. Challenges could come up. So there could be some type of demand. Can you elaborate on that, please? I thought I was getting right in, y'all, but it's like, wait, hold on, what is that? 10 of Coins. And then we have the 8 of Coins in reverse. Okay, I understand. Okay, so as things are changing and moving forward for you guys, just remember that in this situation, don't literally, like, if there's any type of challenges or anything as far as creating that family, or if your wealth, seeing those positive outcomes, or even if it's happening. So even if you're at the point of reaching completion, just remember to stay grounded, to stay level-headed. Don't get overconfident, like, I know I got this, I know what's gonna happen, and just be all extra. You know how sometimes we can be. Stay humble in this journey, because you can't lose sight of the bigger picture. And that's what this this 8 of coins is talking about. It's like in reverse. You got to stay focused on what it is that you're supposed to be focusing on in your life purpose. If you're working on that right now, like, stay focused on that. Stay focused on your own personal healing and bettering yourself and creating whatever it is that you need to do, so you won't lose sight of the bigger picture. And remember, I was telling you guys, the bigger picture is just not so that you guys can be back with your twin flame. No, the bigger picture is so that you can move on your divine purpose, and so that your twin flame can also start to come into their divine purpose. And really, the twin flame journey is about helping humanity, helping the world, using our gifts to help others. And our journeys together is what, help other people, because we all been through so much stuff in our lives, and to be able to speak on how we overcame them, and together, collectively, you're more powerful. So that's the whole purpose of the twin flame journey. It's not about being all lovey-dovey and stuff like that, and like, oh my gosh, and and you just lose focus and lose sight of every freaking thing, and you back in those just running. I don't want to say running or chasing behind your divine masculine, or not setting that time aside that you're supposed to be setting aside to do your own personal endeavors and focusing on your own personal stuff. You don't want to get back into that energy. You got to keep sight of the bigger picture in the long run. Your twin is always going to be there, because you guys are one soul. So remember that no matter what or where they are, you were always connected. You're connected in dreams. You're connected in spirit. And keep that in mind, okay? So don't lose sight of the bigger picture. And that's what I'm going to leave you guys with. All right, I love you. Don't forget to subscribe. Peace.